living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Vikings and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Nashville. Fields it right around the goal line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Nice footwork at the 25, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards remain on second down. Off the play fake. Richards. He finds his man complete. It's Bradley. Finding room at midfield. They find some open field here. Past the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your... But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on third down, Fields. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Hunter Nice-Swanner on to punt now on fourth down. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Striker, 3-3.
Throwing to start the drive. Richards open here, Adam Thielen. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Off play action. Richards. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Richards. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They begin with Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead run. Couple of yards, second down. Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A first down carry for Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12. Fields. It's complete. Burks. And some room to work. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Henry up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Inside handoff, Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Richards. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Back to throw. Richards. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richards. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Back back to throw. Richards. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is really moving around in the first half. They get into the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here's Fields. His pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
41 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Here's Fields on the sneak.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Justin Fields
Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. We are tied 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession as we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 8. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Monty Rice providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Meanwhile, Fields throw here into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, but sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, Fields. He gets this one to Burks. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And the busy night for Henry continues. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans have moved out in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Richards. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game.